starting the stream time, and the stream is going to begin. My event is starting. It's actually already going. I'm just kind of rambling on and on, so I can give you guys a chance to catch up as far as lag and all that bullshit goes. So how you guys doing? Let's see. I've been busy lately. I haven't been on GTA as much because in my real life I had my car repoed because I got behind on bills and didn't notice. So this week I've been working my balls off so I could pay $800 to get my car back, which I got it back today. But for the past 4 or 5 days, sorry, I really haven't been on GTA because real life crisis nonsense hit and I had to take care of it. But it's over and I'm back. Hey Pedro, how you doing? Got Pedro, got Instinct here. We're gonna play some GTA tonight. I've actually So I was looking through the social club, and kind of the way I find race creators, because most of the people I know are already in my crew make races, you know, like Abby Tompton and that kind of stuff, you know, and like, you know, Tibbins and etc. But then sometimes I look at their playlists, because they make playlists out of races that they make, and also creators that they like, and every now and then they like someone I've never heard of today. And so by doing that, I was looking through Mini Podgy's playlist, I think it was, and he had one by this guy. And so I clicked on his profile, looked at his profile. He had a shit ton of really good races. So I grabbed one of his race links. I'll put the copy to his page later below so you can check them out. But we're going to check out some new races. When I looked at them, they all look pretty pro, look pretty nice. So we're going to do like what we always do here. We're going to have open lobbies. Anybody can join the Xbox One on GTA, of course. Bacon Creepy L34 space CREEPY. If you send me a message, I'll send you an invite into the lobbies. I'm going to start them in a few minutes. I'm actually just going to give it a few minutes for some people to kind of get into the lobbies here first, you know. And so my garage is getting kind of thin. I had to sell a bunch of cars to buy that car and that car. And so I had to sell, let's see, that's where my Adder used to be, and that's where my Jester used to be, and my Zenturno was in here, and I had to sell my Zenturno to buy these things. So it's very disappointing that this is what's happened to my garage, that I have the reliable Osiris, which is great. I love the Osiris, and I'll always love the Osiris. It's such a good car. And then I've got my Entity, which it's a great car, and there's a lot of races that use Entity only, and it's nice to have a custom when that happens, and I love it. It just needs a little more top speed. I wish I had a little more top speed, but other than that, Entity's beautiful. But this Pfister, even though it's got the highest top speed in the game, when you bounce, you lose speed, and when you wiggle, you lose speed, and if you wiggle and bounce, then it's, what good is it, you know? And so, and also it's very light. Have you ever had people bump you in this thing? They can fucking throw you. And so, I don't know if it's really light or if it gets bad traction or what, but for some reason when people hit you, you just go, what? Like lost control. So spent a lot of money on that. And then this, even though it's fucking pretty, it makes me mad that it's so slippery. I mean, it makes sense it's slippery. I love how huge it is though. But anyways, hey, what's up, Drags? How you doing? Okay, Drags, I won't try it right now, but send me a link and I'll try it next time we stream. I just have today's playlist already set up is why, and it's not my playlist, so I can't add to it or anything. It's a bookmarked playlist, so send me the link, not in here, because the chat's going to disappear. Send it on a comment on any of my videos or any of the Twitter, because it's something permanent, you know what I mean? And that way I can click it after the stream is done and check it out, you know? Okay, so let's go and get started here. Yeah, sorry about the title. LispyJimmy will lie to you, but you know, I'm not even subbed to that fucking guy. And every time I come on, YouTube's like recommended videos for you. And it's always LispyJimmy says you will get $1 billion. LispyJimmy says you lost $1 billion. And when I looked at my recommended, there were 2 fucking videos in there by him. It's like, are you kidding, GTA? How many YouTube? How many fucking people make videos? And this is the only guy you can recommend. Like, I have to go looking through GTA smaller channels to find people. I go looking for smaller channels. I'm looking for people who are about my size that make relatively the same GTA videos, maybe on the Xbox One, because I want to reach out to them and be like, hey, you want to make videos sometimes? And when I do that, every time I look up GTA, it's always a Sloggerman, Jelly, and a bunch of LispyJimmy lies. And so, I don't know, he pisses me off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sorry if you guys like him, but that happens. This is the one that is that new guy that I was noticing. He had some really good stuff. I don't know his name. I've never bumped into him before. I don't know why, because it looks like he's been making stuff forever. But we're going to go and launch a playlist right now. We're going to send out some invites and see if we can't get one going. It might be a little premature. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But check it out. I figured out a bunch of new stuff for my my overlay here. In case I have, you know, like maybe pick my nose or something, I got that guy going on right there. And then these are just for fun, so a little crawling bacon. I love the crawling bacon. I put that on an old Counter-Strike forum I used to be on a long time ago. Alright, so we're going to send invites out to crew members, we're going to send invites out to friends, and we're going to turn off that bacon. And if anybody wants an invite, like I said, send me a message. I'll send you an invite. It's Bacon Creepy L34CONSBC I kind of feel like I jumped into the playlist prematurely here, to be honest. I don't have anybody who's sent me a message yet, and I've only been in the game for a few minutes. So we'll give it a minute, see if the auto lobby takes off. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if anybody out there wants to play, I'm jumping on. We're going to start a long stream here. We're going to do at least 10 races, and so that's going to drag us to, what, 90 minutes or so. And like I said, these are new ones by this guy that I've never seen before, Matthias Dinas. I don't know, maybe he's known and I don't know about him. Maybe I'm the last guy on earth to hear about this guy, but when I was looking at some of his stuff, it was really good. No thumbnail here, thanks game. And like I said, these are new ones by this guy that I've never... Alright, Drags is joining. Fuck yeah, Drags, you're awesome. I don't know, maybe he's known. Alright, let me go over into my little guy over here and see if I got any recent message. I think I got one a little while ago, like Shadow Bumper right there. Hey, Shadow. Let's send you a message. All right, I don't know if you're on right or not. Yeah, Drags, you're awesome. There you go, bud. All right, let me go over to my little guy over here and see if I got. All right. Thank you for joining, Drags. Just come back here to extend time. And Drags, if you know anybody on, go right ahead, man. Invite them in. If you got some buddies or whatever, that's cool. It's cool. Let's try to get it up to at least, 4 or 5 people before we get moving here. Shadow Bumper, fuck yeah. Shadow Burper. I called him Shadow Burper the first time I saw him on accident. For some reason, I kind of like that name better because A, burp is just funny, because I'm a boy, and B, because like visually I like, and shadows come out like it's just so awful. It's like the Heartless in Kingdom Hearts. They come crawling out of your mouth and shit. All right, guys. So, again, Shadow Bumper, if you want to invite anybody, feel free. If you got any buddies who are on, send them the invite. I leave the client invites on, so if you want to do that, it's available to you. All right, and let's go ahead and look to see if I have any other messages. I'm going to send invites to my recent messages, just because, fuck it, they might be on. Political power? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Max Laser, that makes no sense. Go ahead and look to see if I have any other messages. Send invites to my recent messages. And I don't even know what that is, but we're going to send him one anyways. He's probably not even on, but we're waiting on anyways on timers, so fuck it. Nice, we have TSC VM bag. So I did a little bit of work on my stream here. As you can see, I got this new overlay that's kind of covering the edges, and like I said earlier, I added these little GIFs so I can kind of fuck with them if I want. I got that guy, the little chainsaw. I've got this laughing doll over there. That's from Twilight Zone. And I got that in case I have technical difficulties, like I want to pick my nose. And then there's the crawling bacon. And then there's the laughing pig. I like that pig. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that's from either. Like when I found that, that looks like the creepiest goddamn thing. I showed my wife. I was like, if there's anything that's bacon creepy, like maybe that pig is. And then this is the same thing. Look at that pig again. Isn't that thing awful? Like when I found that, that looked like the alright, well, it's just us 3. Let's get going. Let's start moving, guys. So again, if anybody wants invites in, send me a message. It's Bacon Creepy L34CON_CREEPY. It looks like he's got it locked down to non-customs. I imagine that is so that we can, he probably is one of those guys that really measures out his races, and those guys don't like variables. And when you use customs, it creates variables because some are fully maxed out, maybe someone didn't max it out, and then some people do, of course, what's it called? The top speed varies. You all know that. You all know that shit already. Those guys don't like variables. And when you use customs, it creates variables because some super wall rights. Oh, look at! I like how he put the boxes in there. I didn't know you could do that. Is it a modded thing, or has it always had the ability to just not scanner? No. All right. So I haven't played any of these yet. Like I said, I was looking on the social club, and this guy, I saw his races, and they looked clean. They looked nice, and so I thought, what a good way to test it out. Test it on stream. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, then we're all screwed anyways. Like I said, I was looking on the social club, and this guy, I saw his races, and they looked. Oh, you know what I should do? Turn on my roster editor. What a good way to test it you never know when you might catch a good thumbnail. I just cleared out all my videos too. I do that like every 2 or 3 days. I'll clear out all my Rockstar Editor videos, and and you know, get it ready so I can just keep making clips and making clips, because like I said, you never know when you catch a really good moment.
I just cleared out all my videos too. I do that like every 2 or 3 days.
Look at this slow ass Osiris. Alright. So thanks for coming along, guys. You know, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, yada yada. I think you already did, though. It says 5 watching and 5 thumbs ups, which, you know, that only makes sense. Alright. Alright. Thanks for coming along, guys. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like, yada yada. I watched The Martian again last night. You know that Matt Damon movie where he's that astronaut gets lost. All right, so a little bit of spoilers. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit. It was a pretty good movie. You know, what it reminded me of was Apollo 13. You know? Oh shit! It reminded me of Apollo 13 in that, you know, you have a guy trapped in space. You got to figure out how to get him home. It made me think that Ridley Scott, he's the director, that he was just sitting there and he was thinking about all the great movies he's made over the years, and then he saw Gravity a couple years ago. He thought to himself, I could do better, and decided to. That's the feeling I get from it. All right, no! Oh shit! No. All right, that was a little bit of a fail. Yeah, so you know, I watched it. It was a pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. Climb, car, climb. There we go. I see what he's doing here, but it's a little bit off. It's a little bit off. But it's nice. Just a little bit off. Yeah, but it's a good movie. It's a Ridley Scott movie, right? And Ridley Scott, he's for anybody that doesn't know, he is nice. He did the very first Alien movie. He did Gladiator. He did Blade Runner. Now, if you've never seen Blade Runner, you can't call yourself a sci-fi fan. You just can't. I'm sorry. It's one of those things. What else has Ridley Scott done? Let me think. But anyways, as a director, I love him a lot. He in all of his movies, he always kind of puts his movies, not always, but a lot of times, he puts his movies in like a kind of like a fantastical place. Like Gladiator's obviously in the past, and Blade Runner's obviously in like some kind of space thing, and so is Alien and Prometheus, and even The Martian is in the kind of distant future, but not too distant, because they have like the Pathfinder up there as a relic, you know, for instance. So it's in the not too distant future. But even anyways, point being, he always kind of comes up with like very realistic environments around him. Like people, they're equipped with like outfits and tools that look like they're probably used, and it looks like there's some thought in the design, and they look like realistic kind of like machinery that might be manufactured, and not, you know, strange alien things that just don't make sense, or something that just looks cool for the sake of it. And I always appreciate that about his movies, that no matter what environments he makes, they always look very lived in. And Martian had that last night when I was watching it. At no time did I think, that looks like a green screen, that looks like a computer, that looks like a matte painting, that looks like a miniature, that looks like a composite. At no time did I think any of that. I just kind of was into it. I was like, it's a good movie, it's a good flick. The only thing I can complain though is, I wish he was in a greater sense of danger at more moments. It kind of felt like he was just cruising along like it was no problem through most of the movie, and it was only at the end that, like, A, did he feel like he was in danger, and B, he grew a beard and got skinny for like one day, and that part was like, all right, I guess. But yeah, good movie though, good movie. I recommend it. Alright, I'll check to see what's going on in the chat in here in a minute. Nice. Okay, I got it. Oh shit. Alright, I still got it. Nice drags. Oh shit! There's no way I got that. Nice, okay, I got it. Yeah, I had the wobble going on, and I was kind of hoping I can end it on an upswing, but it kind of ended on a fall. And so we're going to stream this one tonight, guys. We're going to stream this tonight, and then a little bit later, I'm going to do a short stream, like just like an hour and a half maybe later. But I'm going to take a break between the two. So this one, we're going to do this playlist and whatever maybe is left afterwards to get like a good 2 hours out. And then after this one, we're going to go and do I'm going to take a break, get some food, smoke, chill, watch some TV, and then after that, I'll probably do another live stream. I don't know if that one's going to be GTA or not, because, you know, for instance, I've been wanting to do more Skyrim. There's that. I watched this Twitch stream the other day, DJ Psych Warrior or something like that. and it was this chick who was doing Mass Effect 2, and she was just real chill. Like, you know, I kind of like watching really chill Twitch streams and YouTube streams. I don't like watching all the time. Sometimes I kind of like want to watch like a slow race or a slow game. But she was doing Mass Effect 2, and made me think, God, I fucking miss Mass Effect. So I kind of thought about that, and then in the process of that, I plugged my 360 in, and then I found Modern Warfare 2, and I thought, oh my God, I miss Modern Warfare 2. And I jumped out. My first match I did terrible. I'm not gonna lie about it. It was vacant. I did awful. But after about 3 or 4 matches, I got to Wasteland, and I got maybe like 12-3. And most, you know, you start off. Anyway, point being, I miss Modern Warfare. So later on tonight, if I do it on the stream, I'm not sure if it's going to be GTA. I'm going to decide literally at the last fucking minute. I'm going to be like, okay, it's this. But it might be GTA. It might be Black Ops. If not, it might be something weird off the 360. You know, I've been playing it lately, and it's a good system. I shouldn't abandon it completely. When I think of how good the Xbox to the Xbox 360 looked, it's a huge jump. And when I think about how good the Xbox to like the previous incarnation would be like as the PlayStation 1 looked, it was a huge jump. But when I think of the 360 to the one, it's only kind of a jump, you know? And so it seems kind of a shame to abandon that system already. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Thanks for joining so far. How did I meet my wife? Oh, okay. How did I meet my wife? Sorry, I haven't looked at that chat in a little while. I met my wife. Hold on, let me take a sip. At my old job, I used to manage. I used to manage a pizza place. I like doing bartending, but when the economy was a shitter for the past 8 years, I had to find a weird job, and I managed a pizza place. So I'm working at this pizza place, and this girl that works across the parking lot at the Sizzler would come in and get food all the time. But I noticed when she'd come in, she would like talk to me at the counter, and she'd lean on the counter and like, you know, do the thing. She's pointing at me. If you guys ever wonder if a girl in the room really does like you, because sometimes your hormones lie to you, you're like, dude, I think she likes me. It's like, no, she's just eating her food. She happened to glance your way. But then like sometimes like, okay, easy trick. Pretend it's a video game, and she has a cone of vision. Is that cone constantly facing you? That's really it. Either she's afraid of you, or she likes you. But anyways, I notice every time she came in, she's always like, ooh, there's that guy. And so, I forgot how I asked her out, you know, it just happened, but yeah, that's where I met her. Waitress, actually hostess, used to work at the Sizzler across the way from the pizza place that I used to manage. If anybody wants to invite, send me a message, Bacon Creepy, L34CON space CREEPY. Lobbies are open. I'm trying to get as many people in here as possible. And once again, if you want to invite your buddies in, that'd be great also. But yeah, there you go, Pedro. That's how I met my wife. Si, senor. Si, senor. What time is it for you guys right now? Anyways, I jumped on at a weird time. You know, I can only jump on when I have the opportunity. That's what it is. Like, I work during the day, and sometimes I'm recording with Oucher Dave, and so it's only in the times that I know that I shouldn't be like ready for them to say, hey, you want to record, or when I'm not working on my day off. Those are my best times to stream. I wish I could do it more often. I wish I was one of those big YouTubers. I don't need to be a millionaire, right? But I wish I was big enough where I could just like stream like 3 times every day, you know, and maybe make enough money to pay my rent and my food and my car and just the normal shit. Like I said, some people it's like, I want to be a billionaire. It's like, that would be great also, I'm not gonna lie, but you know how sweet it would be if you could just simply pay the bills doing this? Oh man, I'd rub that in my mom's face and be like, see, told you video games are good for me. It's 12:20 in Canada, and it's Canada Day! Oh, nice. Oh, nice. What is Canada Day? Is Canada Day like an Independence Day for you? Does it signify something like political or historical? Or is it just a day that like Parliament chose to, you know, say it's Canada Day, like National Hot Dog Day here? I imagine it's something more historic, like today is the day we told the Queen to go fuck herself, or something like that. Do we have that in common? Do we both go tell the Queen to fuck herself? I got nothing against the Queen. She's a nice lady in a nice hat. But I do like the fact that America one day said, nope, we are far enough away from you guys that you can't send boats fast enough here to stop us. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so these are the kind of structures I saw. I was like, this interests me. Look at that. See? Aha! 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 Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so these are the kind of structures I saw. I knew this guy had something going on. Look at that. See? Hi. Aha! Aha! Yeah, see, that's a good stunt, man. This guy, that first one I had a little bit of trouble with, but when I looked at each stunt in the race, the builds, they're large and long and free like that. Like when I do builds lately, I notice I fall into the rut of just using the templates that are based on the barges, you know? And I notice I start shying away from the other stuff, because the other stuff you have to plan ahead. The barges, you can make a template. It's like, I made a curve, I made a swoop, I made a spiral, and then I went out and started putting it together like Legos. But like what he's doing here, you have to kind of plan the whole thing out from scratch and build custom pieces and custom templates. And so when I saw like the builds he has, I thought, you know, this guy looks like he puts a lot of effort into his stuff. I forget his name right now. When this video goes up as a video later after it's done live, I'll make sure to add in the links to his social pub. I thought, you know, this guy looks like he puts a lot of effort into his stuff. I forget his name right now. When this video goes up as a video later after it's done live, I'll make sure to add it. Back in again. Can't wait to get back to the stunt. To the stunt. There it is. There it is. Nice. 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 Stunt. The stunt. There it is. There it is. Oh no! It's okay. I got the checkpoint. That's all that matters. Nice. Nice. All right. Nice. I keep seeing my title, LispyJimmy Will Lie to You. But I think that shit every single day. Every fucking day I get on my YouTube and it's recommended videos. LispyJimmy and then, what's the other guy? It's like Sinendo or something like that. And even though he also lies, for some reason I'm just not as annoyed by his. There's nothing about his channel that makes it seem like he's not lying. Whereas Jimmy's, every day, it's always just the most clickbaitiest thing and bullshit lie you've ever seen. The one today was that you can get free $4 million, and if you actually looked into it, you had to buy $100 worth of shark cards, and you get like a discount and get some extra. It's like, so it's a fucking coupon. I got to spend $100 for it. That's awesome. I only looked it up because when I saw it, I was so like pissed that this guy keeps getting away with it. I was like, what the fuck is this dick talking about? And so with his videos, I make sure to add Firefox, because I normally use Chrome, right? But I add Firefox just to watch his, so I can watch his, and I can put fucking ad block on, and go there, and I try not to comment or like or dislike, because that adds traffic, you know, but go there and see what this shit is about. And if you ever want to do that, just click to the last 30 seconds of videos, because I guarantee the first 9.5 minutes will be, you know, I was, a lot of muttering, a lot of stumbling, a lot of stammering, and then it's going to be a lot of like, make sure you hit the likes and the subscribes and thumbs up and this and that, and then the begging for likes, the begging for 1,000 likes, the begging for 3 likes, and then back to muttering and stumbling. He'll do that for 9.5 fucking minutes. The reason is, and here's why, I'll tell you, I'm a YouTuber. If you get your video over 10 minutes, you can then change the way ads are placed. On a video that's under 10 minutes, you can only do the ad at the beginning that you can skip, the ad at the beginning that they force you to watch, which I never do to you guys. I would never do that. I'll do the one that lets you skip, because I try to make my $10. But that other one that lets you skip, there's that one, and then there's ones in the middle that will happen randomly after the video's up if you want. But if you have it over 10 minutes, you can go in and place it here, place it here, place it here, place it here, and you can really rape your audience for extra ad money. So by the time you get to the part where he tells you what he wants, he's actually inserted like 9 fucking commercials because he made it go 10 minutes long. When do you think you do giveaway 50,000 subs? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've thought about doing giveaways before. You know, I actually thought about it last week. The other week I was sitting here and I had that $25 card for Xbox sitting here, and I thought, man, I should do something like that. I should fucking like do a lottery and then like scratch it and text the numbers to whoever won, give them $25 to enter in their thing. I spent it when DLC came out because I was like, oh shit, I got the $25, I need a car, and so I did it right then. But it got me thinking I should do one of those. I don't know, I won't do it for a specific number, I'll just do it for fucking why not eventually. But I don't know, probably in the middle of summer here, because summertime, I'll be honest, I've done 1 year of YouTube now. This is technically about like my 13th month. So I've done 1 year, and so I don't know that much about the pattern, but it seems like summertime and a little bit of wintertime are the really, really good times for a lot of people to watch, a lot of activity, a lot of comments, really active people joining crew, people like looking for your race and stuff like that. So I'm guessing in the beginning of August, I'll probably do something like that. I'll probably give away like a little Xbox card or something. Okay. Nice, thanks, Drags. It's Canada's birthday. It was this day, July 1st, 1867, when Canada became a country. Nice. Nice. That's very cool. All right. You guys burned down our White House once. Did you know that? It's okay. I forgive you. Yeah, back in like the 1800s, I think. But back then, America and Canada were basically England and France fighting each other via proxy countries. They were very different back then. But yeah, we can use all kinds of cars, it looks like. I'm going to use the new 811. I'm going to use the new 811. Pfister 811. And I'll bet $100 on myself. Yeah.
I'm gonna use the new 811.
Ooh.
Use the new 811.
I hear explosions.
Mr. 811.
Yeah, we're getting towards our, 4th of July here, our Independence Day. The whole world knows the word Independence Day because of the movie about the aliens, Will Smith, I imagine. Okay, drags. I heard it was the French. It was French-Canadian conscripts who were hired by the Brits. Like, hey, go burn it down. And it was actually them who burned it down, like that they were given the torch, but it was ordered by the Brits. I'm not sure, I'd have to look it up again, but Canada had a hand in it, because I've been blaming them for years. Not really, years, and it'd be a shame if I blamed them for nothing. But maybe it was just like locals, maybe it was conscripts of some sort, but they had some hand in it. I forget what it was. I forget what it was. I bet you if we Wikipedia'd up burning down of the White House, it's in there somewhere. You know, French, Canadian, Indian, Algonquins or something. Go, Pfister.
Burning down of the White House, it's in there somewhere. French, Canadian, Indian, Algonquins or something.
That checkpoint is way up there.
Go, Pfister.
I don't like how that checkpoint was that far up there. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. All right, I might jump too far.
I don't like how that checkpoint was that far up.
Ah, shit! In that sense, I jumped too far. Let's go and back this up. Alright, so again, if anybody wants an invite, L34 CON space CREEPY on the Xbox One, and I will make sure to send you an invite. Anybody can join. Oh shit, anybody can fail the way I did right there. See that? I like how this convertible. I can see my guy in there. I can see my guy on the inside. But that's great, man. It's Canada Day. Canada Day! Oh, Canada, my nation, something, something. I don't know the words, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, I actually don't know the words. I only know the tune. And I only know the tune because of hockey games. And sometimes basketball. You know, Toronto Raptors, for instance.
I don't know the words, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, actually.
This is cool looking. I like how stringy this is.
And sometimes basketball.
Ah! Alright, so when it makes a transition to the wall ride, it kind of slaps that top kind of hard. I should ease off the gas a little bit and see if I can't like reduce the amount of impact by the time I get there.
I like how stringy this is.
Let's do this. It was about right here. See?
Alright, so when it makes a transition,
Yeah!
it kind of slaps
Yeah! It just needed a little bit of wrangling, but it was doable. Fuck you, tree.
Fuck you, tree.
Alright, lap 1 of 3. Ooh, I got a haul ass. I'm in last place. And there's 3 laps to do total. Yeah, but the other day, like I said, I was watching that, I think her name was DJ Psy Warrior, like PSY, and she was on Twitch and she was running Mass Effect 2. And before you get the wrong idea, she wasn't like one of those Twitch whores with the big boobs. She was, late 40s, and she was a disabled veteran from the Afghan war who uses Mass Effect to kind of just chill out. And it's like, you know what? That's fucking cool. I can appreciate someone who like, like this world's a little fucking crazy, and something like Mass Effect or something like that chills you out. That's awesome. And so I went to go watch her stream, and I ended up watching it for like an hour. And it was really cool, but like I was talking about that, it really made me want to play Mass Effect again. I missed that game. I can't wait for Andromeda to come out, just because I'm such a fan. I'm such a Commander Shepard. Alright, cool.
And so I went to go watch her stream, and I ended up watching it for like an hour. and it was really cool. But
Shit.
Talk about that. It really made me
Shit.
want to play Mass Effect. I missed that game. I can't wait for Andromeda.
Yeah, anybody out there like Mass Effect? Did you play Mass Effect? I played the shit out of it. I don't know how the next one's going to be formatted, because after playing Dragon Age, it makes me wonder if Mass Effect's going to be a little bit more of an open, like crawler, like Skyrim or something, you know? Or if they're going to kind of embrace a little bit of the multiplayer that Mass Effect 3 did. Because I don't know if you guys played Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. It was one of the best multiplayer communities I've ever seen in a game pop up. And it was like horde mode in Gears of War, you know. It'd be like 4 of you against waves of enemies. But what was really good about it is 2 things. Is one, the weapon system. Every single time you beat a map, you earn some credits, and the harder the map you did, the more credits you earned, of course. And then you went and you bought like a gold pack or silver pack, and like they had like, you know, rares and stuff in it. So it's kind of like the purchasing of stuff in like COD, but you had to do it in game. You had to do it in game, no bullshitting, unless they changed it. And you would earn like some really good weapons. And if you got the second, like a duplicate of the weapon, you got an upgraded version of that weapon. It's like, oh, that's nice. That was nice. So like if you get 2 of the same gun, you'd have a stronger version of that gun. Oh, excellent. Some invite messages. Woo! Don and Wiry. Yes, of course, guys, of course.
Upgraded version of that weapon. It's like, oh, that's nice. That was nice. So like if you get 2 of the same gun, you'd have a strong.
And so, anyways, the other neat thing that was really good about the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer online was the community. They responded to the community. Every week they had downloads, and every week they had updates. And the updates would usually they would make it so the enemies you fought would be smarter, stronger, and more complicated. And they'd watch the community for like things that they would do. They know everybody would hide in this one spot on a map, and so to correct it, they would open up a tunnel and a wall behind that spot so you could no longer sit there. Or like they noticed people would like hunker behind barriers and stuff, so they made little robots that would fly and drop bombs on you like bombers to get you to fucking bail out of holes that you're hiding in. The community they made on it was so interactive with the developers that they were constantly keeping you on your toes every week, like to try to stay ahead of the curve. It was a really good game. Anyways, I don't know how I got on that. You're right about that, Drags. There was that checkpoint that was on the curve, and it was way out on the left side. That totally should have been pulled in. Totally should have been pulled in. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? I can get around a bad checkpoint. In fact, it could be argued that there is no such thing as a bad checkpoint. We're supposed to drive to it, and if it's difficult, then we're supposed to figure out how to correct it. So I mean, I suppose on that like philosophical level, there's technically no such thing as a bad checkpoint. But I think the bigger thing, look at this, the guy made awesome stunts. That was nice. That was nice. He can go back in and change the checkpoint. If you're watching this, I forget your name. You make great stunts, but you gotta scoot that checkpoint in a little bit. I don't know if he'll watch it later. So we got Wiry. I invited that other guy. It didn't look like he didn't get it. Let's go and send him another invite. If you guys want to send invites to anybody, Wiry, Shadow, Drags, feel free. If anybody out there in the stream is listening and you want to invite, send a message to Bacon Creepy, L34CON space CREEPY, and I will get you an invite into the game. Here we go. Let's see who I got here. It was Don Modfia, right?
Send invites to anybody,
Alright,
Wiry, Shadow, Drags, feel free. If anybody out there in the stream is listening and you want to invite, send a message to Bacon Creepy,
Alright.
L34CON space CREEPY, and I will get you an invite into the game. It was Don Modfia, right?
There it goes. Okay, sorry. I couldn't hear myself on my thing. I couldn't hear myself. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Hold on. I gotta set something. Couldn't hear myself. There it goes. Okay, sorry. I couldn't hear myself on my thing. I couldn't hear myself. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Hold on. Gotta set something. Alright. I think I got it fixed. Couldn't hear myself. Alright, so thanks for joining. Of course, everyone's here. You know, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share on Twitter. His name is Matthias Dinas. There you go. That was his name. Thank you. Right. Thank you.
I think I got it fixed.
That guy, he makes good stuff. You know, what can I say? Well, let me mute that. That's probably echoing through. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I figured it out. I'm inside the view page with you guys so I can watch the chat, and I forgot to turn off my fucking player, the audio in there. So that's what I was hearing. I'm like, what am I hearing? That's why I kept pausing. I was getting like, I'm getting this weird sound. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Boop. So it looks like I'm using, there, new wall rider, Matthias Dinas. It was written up there again, Social Club. New style wall ride, block block. Oh, it's those ones. I know those. The ramps upside down. Those are fun. Those are fun. Honk. Oh, nice. We got 4 of us. Hello, guys. Honk. All right. How did you get over there? You almost act like you got bumped out. You see that building with the high heels that make the crack? It's over there down the street. It's kind of green face on it. It's got a really smooth wall on it. It's totally the width of cars. And I don't see a lot of people build stuff using it. I built one race a long time ago that where you drive up and you fly up and you go to heaven afterwards. You just kind of fly. That's where the finish line is. But I don't really see people build stuff there. It's kind of a shame. No! Yeah, I missed the checkpoint. Missed the checkpoint. Went too wide. There we go. That's a little wide too, but whatever. Maybe he was having trouble squishing them together. Alright. One of these again. One of these. One of those! So it's got the... Okay. Okay, we're doing a thing at least. That's something. Alright. Oh no. Come on, grip it. Well, I lost it a little bit at the end there, but that was pretty cool though. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Has anybody seen any good movies lately? Like, I might go see Ghostbusters, not because I think it's going to be good or anything. I might go see it just so I can know what I'm arguing about. I mean, because when I think about the cast, you got the new black girl from Saturday Night Live, you got the girl from Saturday Night Live that does Justin Bieber, you've got Kirsten Bell and the fat girl from Bridesmaids, Melissa McCarthy, and so like they're all like really funny people. But it's a remake by Sony Pictures, and Sony Pictures does terrible remakes. They do. They're just very lazy about them. And then I was thinking about this more. This part bugs me. Is Harold Ramis, the original writer of Ghostbusters. He wrote Ghostbusters. He wrote Stripes. He wrote Groundhog's Day. He wrote Animal House. He wrote Caddyshack. Harold Ramis is responsible for just a ton of like the concept of what comedy is. Vacation, the first Vacation, that was his. Just a great writer. He was writing a new Ghostbusters, and then he says, no, the script's no good. And then they pushed him to try to get Bill Murray to do it, and then Bill Murray says, this is crap. I forgot what he wrote. He actually literally ripped it up, sent it back in an envelope, and it said something like it was just shit, like it was shit. And then shortly after that, Harold Ramis died. And then, like 2 months after he died, they're like, we're making a new Ghostbusters! It's like, did you guys literally go picking through his grave, looking for the script? Like, did you wait for him to die? Like, as soon as he dies, we're gonna make this piece of shit that 2 out of 4 of the Ghostbusters themselves kind of said this is shitty. And so, if they're using that script, or any kind of variation of that script, it bugs me for both reasons. That A, like, you know, it's kind of like disrespecting the last wishes of a dying man to, like, you know, take the last thing he made that he said, I don't like this, and then still publishing it, like, even, like, while he's still just kind of warm. And so that, and also, it's also just a warning that maybe it isn't good. The guy makes really good movies. He really knows what he's doing, and all of a sudden we're, like, going to change that for this. And so, a lot of warning signs, but I kind of want to know if it's all that or just terrible or what. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You gonna see the new Ghostbusters? Do you care even? That's the thing. Does anyone care
Is this just an older person thing? Like, I remember that movie from the 80s, and younger people are like, I guess. Drags, you finished, you son of a bitch. No, yeah, finish. I'm just kidding. I'm just cursing your name. You know how it is. These checkpoints are way out on the edges. It makes me slow down for the curve so I can have to take it without sliding out, you know? And like this one. See? If I take it too fast, I go wide. Down we go. And back in again. And we're back to the wall. I do like this wall a lot. I like how he put that little the four-way star, or is it a six-way? Oh, it's just a four-way. It kind of made me think of the Red Hot Chili Peppers logo. They do the 8 in like little 8 square. Yeah, exactly, Drags, exactly. I've got the same opinion. Checkpoints need work, but the stunts themselves are badass. But you know, that's the thing, is checkpoints are like the easiest thing. And they're the easiest thing to fix. Like, you just go in and pick it up and move it or delete it, you know? So, it's not like, you know, if he sees this, he's like, fuck, I gotta rebuild it! It's not even like that. It's just like, oh, okay, checkpoint, dragged, moved, dropped. Like, he has one up ahead that's floating. What's that about? Did you notice that? Dunk. Wyries 2 is now expecting. Just Shadow Burper left. Alright. So thanks everybody who's joined. Anybody who wants to invite their friends, of course, hit that, you know how to do it. I don't need to tell you how your Xbox works. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while, man. It kind of feels a little weird to me. I was streaming so much the other week. I was streaming like a lot, you know. I was like used to like talking, and I just take a week off, and all of a sudden I'm sitting here like, I wonder what to talk about next. And I'll bring up what I always bring up, that me and Ouch are looking to record with some more people. It's been more like kind of apparent lately than normal. If you notice, I don't have as much content coming out on my channel because there'll be a lot of nights where either myself or Ouch will get on, and we'll be like, anybody on? And it's just me and him and nobody else. We did a couple videos just me and him, but they're better with 3 people. You know, I mean, I don't need to explain why. You guys understand why. It's just more fun with a lot of people on. And so, where I was getting with this is, you know, we're recruiting. So if you guys want to get in the videos with us, if you want to, you know, be like Icy, be like Dave, be like us, where you know, we record, we do our voices, we put the videos out for our YouTube channels. It's a great way to grow your channel. I grew up to 1,000 in like 3 months, something like that, 4 months. It was really fucking fast. It was awesome. So that's interesting to you. If you have a good voice, if you're over 18, or at least sound like you're over 18, that part's kind of important. If you sound like you're over 18, it's really about having like a good voice, you know. All right, let's send Don Modfia a message. Get in here, Don Modfia. Let's see. I see, Drags. I see your comment. It was on Tasty Ice Cream. Or hopefully he can get in this time. I wasn't letting him in last time, maybe? I don't know. Some dogs. I don't think he's going to make it. Look at that, 10 seconds left to go. Come on, Don Modfia. Yeah, he's not going to make it. It hasn't even popped him up on the screen. I wonder if he's having trouble getting in, or if he's not noticing my invites, or if GTA is just being the typical butthole that GTA likes to be, and just, you know, making him wait in clouds so I can tell him something a minute and a half later, like, you know, his player's no longer in session, or, you know, lost connection to host, or whatever. And all of it equals is Rockstar servers really do suck. But they blame it on you. You ever go to their forums and just look up the complaints for resolved issues for, like, I don't know, why can't I connect to my friends? Why is my internet so bad on only GTA? And they always blame it on you every single time. But there's like millions of people, and it's like, nah, it's you guys. It's you guys. They give me like a billionth of a second to choose my car. Alright, automatic crazy. Whatever. Alright, so it looks like an entity-only race. Entities are kind of my favorites. If all the cars did the exact same speed, entity would be my favorite. Because the way it handles. Its feet feel so, like, incredibly, like, stuck to the ground. I love that about it. Yeah, 'cause it's a four-wheel drive car. That's the thing. So keep that in mind. That when you're drifting, not drifting, but when you're just coasting without like that, it can pull you back out of it once you're halfway through. Just pretend to drive like a Gran Turismo or something. All right, there it is. There's the puppy. There's the pretty. Go entity. No entity. I think I was going too fast. Alright, gotta get in there. We gotta get into that place. If it's the last thing we ever do. Alright! Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's cool! Oh, I like that! Oh, I should have climbed myself. I really wasn't climbing, I was just kind of going. I like that that little side grind thing. I hope I was doing it right. It looked like I was doing it right. That was neat. That was neat, and I've never seen anybody do that before. And anytime anybody comes up with something brand new, you know, that's fucking badass. This thing. That's cool. I've been lapped. Bullshit. Well, I have actually. But bullshit, I'm in last place. See, I gained a lot of time in that curve. That's what I'm talking about. I like to drive these cars like it's Gran Turismo. Alright. Here we go! No! Almost. Alright, let's respawn. So if I ditch it in there, it's going to be bad. Yeah, everyone hitting it. Alright, back in the world! Go, Shadow Burper, go! I know you ain't Shadow Bumper, I like calling you Shadow Burper. Wait, my flipper didn't work at all there. At all. You guys saw that. You guys saw that. I want a burger. I don't have a burger right now. Right now, all I have in the house is stuff for chicken strips, beans, and almost tacos. I went to the store earlier to buy stuff for tacos. And I got the tortillas, and I got the oil, and I got the cheese, and sour cream, and I got some beans and the taco seasoning. And I get home, and I realize I didn't buy the fucking meat. So, I don't know if you've ever made them before. I make them every now and then. If I got like nothing in the house, I'm like, you warm up the beans first. You get a tortilla. You make tacos out of the beans. They're not as good as the meat, but they're still pretty goddamn tasty. You dip that in some sour cream, a little avocado on the side, some cheese. Still a very good meal. So I'm gonna make some of those later. Some little tacos with beans on the inside. Hey, all right. Canal How player is spectating me. If you Canal How spectating, if you joined by using that spectate beta, then that's not going to let you join the lobby next. What you really need to do is actually just literally hit join game. So I don't know if that's what you're in, but when it says when it's spectating you, a lot of times that's what that means. And so I just don't want you to get stuck out if you wanted to get in. So if you did join through that little option that says spectate beta, that one only actually literally lets you watch. Yeah, you did. I see the helicopter without actually getting in. But if you want in, just send a message, Big Creepy L34 CON space CREEPY, and I'll make sure to send you an invite into the lobbies here. You can get in on these races with us and all the other guys here. It'd be a good time. Good time. Yeah. Oh, 10 seconds? Just barely. Just barely. Yeah, I know. See, he makes great stunts, but his checkpoint's a little off. That thing where you do the little sideways, that is fucking awesome, where your car tilts and it gets on the one wheel and then it goes to the other. It's like such a neat thing to do. I've never seen anyone do that before, but yeah, his checkpoint placement can use a little bit of fixing up. What he should do is he should jump in a car and just haul ass in circles around and see which parts he's kind of overflying. But you know, he might be like me, and I'm guilty of this, is I like to, oh great, Canal might be getting in, is I like to make a race and then just move on. I know people who play my races probably fucking hate me for it. Alright, let's see if we can't get Don in again. I don't know why it's being like that, Don. That's okay, Drags. It happens. It happens, man. Alright, let's turn ketchup off, because ketchup is for hot dogs. And, let's just leave it on standard. I don't want this to degrade into Explosion Land yet. If anybody has any people they want to invite, now's the time to invite them. That guy that was just spectating, it's not letting you in because you chose Spectator Beta. What you need to do is look my name up and hit Join Game, or send me a message, Bacon Creepy L34, C-O-N space C-R-E-E-P-Y, and I'll just send you an invite. But when you hit that Spectate Beta, it doesn't let you join the game. It lets you only watch it. I saw you in a helicopter, too. I forget your name was Callahan or something like that, right? Fuckman. Auto coverage. Autocorrect. So I hope that helps, man. I hope that helps. A little bit of crawling bacon for you. I want to do my stuff. 1 second, guys. Alright. So, damn it, I wish we had more people, you know. These races get like way better when you start getting 7 and 8 range, you know. Like 4 is fun and all, but everyone's just polite because we're all just like, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, after you, sir. But when you start getting to that 7, 8, you start getting people breaking off in little 2s here and 2s here, and you get these competitive little battles going on through the races that kind of make it like, you know, just a little more fun. So if anybody out there is in Viewerland and you have some friends that you see on, you want to invite them, that'd be helpful. You know, get some people in these lobbies. If you want to send me a message, it's the easiest way to get in. Bacon Creepy L34 C-O-N space C-R-E-E-P-Y, and I'll send you a game invite. Just send me a message so I can find your profile. That way I can just click profile, game, invite. 1. That's the building. Look right there. You see that building with the legs? Nobody builds anything going up or down those, and it's so smooth. I don't know why. So if I have any creators out there watching and you want to, you know, something to do, go check that out. See if you can't think of something to build going up or down there. And if you do it, I'll put it on my thing here, and I'll even be like, check it out. This guy totally did the thing I said it would be cool, and he did it. Again, checkpoint placement. There it is. This guy makes awesome stunts, but man, checkpoint placement needs a little bit of help. But as far as stunts go, he's in this, like, that top tier of people that really know how to make some great things, you know? That's the conundrum. There you go. See, there's a spectator. You're in the helicopter up there, aren't you? I mean, if you want to just spectate, that's cool, but if you want to join, send me a message. I would love to have you racing, man. Are we going back in there? Alright. This guy likes to build off this wall, I guess. It's okay. I built off this wall a couple of times. Like, I have this thing where I feel weird building off it because so many people have built things on it that I kind of feel like, in a way, like I'm... Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. In a way, I kind of feel like I'm ripping people off just by starting there. But then I have to, like, convince myself, no, that's stupid. Nobody owns this thing. The first guy to build it didn't invent it. He just fucking showed up here, you know? Come from the land of the ice and snow, for the midnight sun and the harsh winds blow. Hammer of the gods will drive our ships to new lands. Why hasn't anybody sung Zeppelin in like a lounge singer style? To fight the hordes, to sing and cry, Valhalla I'm coming. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I know those are there to kind of tease you in the gap, but they kind of get in my way. I don't know if it's this car or if it'll off. Do you guys like the new overlay, or should I get rid of it? See the little colored border around my name on the bottom? I just thought to have like a constant color on the screen might kind of like clean it up a little bit, you know. It's just normally just me, and so I thought maybe that'd be cool. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh shit! This car's never gonna make that right. That's a flipper, and if a flipper doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't know. The old way was just no overlay. Like, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, I can show you. In fact, it's really easy. No overlay, just that, which is also clean. Or that guy. I just made it the other day. I use a program called GIMP. It you know, it's a little Photoshop-y ripoff, but it's an open source project that's been going on for like a decade and change. That every time I get a new computer, I always re-get it because it's just kind of nice. Oh, nice. No! Yeah, I need to be DNF'd. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, Pfister, get it done. We're gonna see if this Pfister can do this. So the Pfister can do this part. That's fine. That part I wouldn't blame on it. That's just a little bit of bad luck. But the part that I don't know what the Pfister can do, if it can get the flipper to get to the other side. I think I need to let go of my gas at the moment I'm flipping, though. I think I might crank off it with my wheels if I do it. Oh shit! I hear the helicopter. I remember we had a spectator in with a helicopter like that once, and ouch flew off the stunt and crashed into the helicopter. I didn't think it was possible, but I remember when it happened. It was very amusing. He yelled too. He's like, "I hit the helicopter!" He was fucking amazed. Yeah, see it. If I go too fast, it turns and it starts to kick its butt, so it goes like at an angle like that. You know, it starts to go upside down. I need it to go straight, but if I go too slow, then it doesn't cover the gap. But that's what's kind of doing it, is the torquing of the wheels as I cut across the flipper. So there's got to be an answer where I'm going fast enough on it, if I can kind of let go of the gas at the very last moment, like right there. Oh, shit! You almost helped me. Is it just me and Stu trying to struggle to figure this out now? Oh, it's the three of us? Alright. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Ah! Oh, motherfucker! I couldn't get the climb going right! I think is he boosting me on purpose? If he is, that's awesome. But I couldn't get the climb going right. It was close. It was really close. Right, here I go. Here I go. Ah, see, it's got that angle. It lands pointing with nose pointing downwards, and that's fucking me up every time. What you doing, man? What are you doing, Dave? This is highly irregular. You should take a stress pill, think things over. What movie is that from, guys? Anybody know? Anybody know? What are you doing, Dave? Shit! It's also Daisy, Daisy, give me. Oh no, we lost NBPT Gaming! Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, he makes really good stunts, really good ones. His checkpoint placement needs some help, but everything else, it's like it's made fine. It's not the stunt. I think I'm just driving the Pfister. I think the Pfister is not meant for this kind of flipping. A lot of times flippers have to do with the width of the car, and the Pfister is a completely unknown number when it comes to the width and how it handles flips, you know. So if I did this, I really should have taken out either the Entity or, oh shit, I'm sorry. The Entity or the Osiris, you know. Those tend to flip the easiest. Entity flips fastest, and the Osiris just kind of flips pretty consistent. I hate the way this internal flips. It kind of kicks like the way this one is at the last second. Alright. I'm trying to kind of steer into it too. Like, I'm not just letting it happen. I'm trying to steer into it. It's just, it's not happening, you know? Oh. Okay, recovered. Oh! Into the water. Let's sit there for a minute. So as always, guys, this stream has been brought to you by Sobe Citrus Energy. Sobe Citrus is in no way any kind of a sponsor. They are just a drink that I enjoy. They do not pay me, and they almost have no idea that I'm doing this. The only way I can imagine they might have an idea is I tweet these out to them all the time, telling them I'm doing a stream talking about Sobe. So, anyways, I love this stuff, though. I buy it every day. I buy 3 or 4 every single day. It's really delicious. I buy them at my local grocery store, and certain liquor stores near my house have them. Oh no, we have people joining and leaving and joining and leaving. They're probably watching this thing go on forever, wondering to themselves why we haven't finished it yet. I'll tell you why we haven't finished it. Because I'm a big dummy. I chose the wrong goddamn car. That's why. That's why. Hey, we got some more people in the stream. Hello, everybody new in the stream. If you're new, make yourself known. I'll give you a quick little shout out, because this whole time we've had Drags and Instincts and who the hell else we've had in the stream this whole time. I'm only going by memory right now because I'm technically driving a stunt. All right, here we go. Up and away. See, that's where it goes wrong. Right there, every time. Right there, every time. Pedro's been here the whole time. Yeah, MyLink. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, I got DNF'd. Fuck yes. Welcome to the stream if you want to join. I can't remember if you have an Xbox or not. If you don't have an Xbox, it's cool. But if you do and you want to join the stream, send me a message, BaconCreepy, L34CON space CREEPY, and I'll make sure to get you in on these games. I'll make sure to get you in. Hello. Hello, pretty lady. I don't know if anybody's a pretty lady. I'm just kind of quoting Princess Bride. Hello, pretty lady. Anybody want a peanut? Anybody ever watch Princess Bride? It's a cute little movie. I love that movie. What? It is hot as a bitch in this house right now. They still haven't fixed my air conditioning. You know how I've been talking to you guys for like weeks now? I'm like, hey, my air broke weeks ago. Goddamn it's not the landlady, it's the management company. They keep like putting her off. Like, we'll send a guy out, and they send a guy out, and he's like, oh, I only look at central air. It's like, none of these units have central air. What the fuck did you send that guy for? And so then they send another guy, and he's like, well, I have to look at the unit. And he looks at it, and he's like, yep, the fan's broken. And so a week later, send another guy. And he's just here to measure it. And then a week later, they tell us, oh, they confirmed the approval to order one for you. It's like, it's 3 weeks now, guys. It was literally 115 fucking degrees 2 weeks ago. I've lived here in California, like, my whole life, and it's never been 115 much in where I live, much less in June. We still gotta get through July and August. It's gonna get much worse. I don't like to be a hippie about things, but man, with the global warming stuff, I'm old enough where I've seen it get warmer fast enough, and I'm not that old. You shouldn't be this young and be able to see that shit. What's up, man? And dude, when I was a kid, if it was over 100, my parents would freak out. They'd be like, it's 102 today. Don't go outside today. You're not allowed to go outside. It was like a rare thing. And like, dude, 115 in June. That tells me on the hottest of hot days, it might peak out at a 120, a 125. Now imagine what that would do to, let's say, crops across California. Or something like that, Ugh. Anyways, there's my my political rant for today. Is worry that it's getting fucking hot. Don't be afraid of being a hippie about it. Just worry that it's getting fucking hot. New wall crazy. It's hot. All right, here we go. We can do this. There's another thing people need to build races on. Those signs up there, it would be nice to drive on it for a second, like as part of a loop. or maybe you can like have a thing slide you over there, and you do like a wall like slide going straight down, you know, like a wall drop, like a turtle slide to a wall drop, something like that. Like there's all these kind of places all over the map that I forget about. You missed the checkpoint by a lot. I forget about when I'm making races, but then as I'm playing them, I'll be like, oh yeah, and then when I go to creator, I forget. It's almost like when you're like buying music, not downloading music, but buying music, and as soon as you sit there at the store, the iTunes store, and not a torrent site, as soon as you sit there, you can't remember one fucking band you like except for that one that you already have all their albums. Like, so for me, every time, like, you know, because when I was a kid, I used to like Metallica, and so every time I'm like, Metallica, which is a shame because at the store, they're the ones who like to sue people the most for going there of all the fucking bands to like. I forgot how I got on this subject. He's okay. It's so damn... dude, it's so fucking hot here. Hey, raccoon! You're not a lady, you're a raccoon. I came back to chat. No! Why am I doing this like a dummy? I should just jump over there instead. I wasn't even looking at the flipper, I was looking ahead. Oh, here I go. It's that green one I gotta hit. Here we go. I was just gonna trust it and drive straight, which I shouldn't have done. I should have like steered in the bumpers at least a little bit. I can't trust it to do everything for me. I'm in last place like always, I shouldn't be this bad. You know, the thing is, like when I play competitive, like when I'm really like, dude, I need a fucking win, I play better, but when I'm just trying to stream, I try to really honestly, there's time I fail, like right there I failed, but also I try not to stress it. I try not to be like, I gotta get this fucking stunt, I gotta get this stunt, because sometimes I watch like some channels, I don't want to name names, you know, because I want to get in that game. The only channel's name I'll ever name is fucking LispyJimmy, because that piece of shit deserves it. But besides that, I watch some channels where every now and then, and it's like, oh, everyone's in non-contact mode, and everyone's really like aggressive about winning, and when I can hear how mad the YouTuber is when he loses, and I don't like that. I was like, all right, if I want to chill with like a stressed out fucking friend, I'll go call those people that I shook out of my lives already. And so, you know, whenever I play races, I always try to like keep in mind, like, don't stress out too much. Like in the comment sections, I read my comments, I read like Icy's, Dave's, and Ouch's, and I'll see people asking sometimes, are you guys really bad at races or are you faking it? And it's like, it's neither. It's I try not to stress it. If something looks like it might be funny or fun, I'm going to enjoy it, like, as a person. I'm playing this game to enjoy it, to kind of goof off a little bit, you know? So, I don't know. It sounds like I'm making up excuses for being lapped, which I suppose I am a little bit. But, just trying to explain that... Oh, what the fuck did I hit? Looks like I hit the wires. That was weird. Just try not to take it that serious. Look at that. Alright. That looks so cool. Look at that. Look at that. It's a great build this guy made. And this map, the checkpoint placement's a little bit... Oh shit, that was my bad. The checkpoint placement's a little bit better. There is that one turn where the guy missed in the beginning, but other than that, the rest of the checkpoints have made like kind of a bit of sense, you know. So yeah, there's that. Oh, Drags, you already finished, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch! He's going backwards. Oh, you miserable bags of bones! Anybody know what movie that's from? It's a good movie. So yeah, so today's a good day for me. I'm trying to let anything stress me out because I got my car back today. Earlier this week, my car was repossessed. You know, when they take it from you because you haven't paid your bills for a while? I didn't know it was behind. I had no fucking idea. I've been blowing money left and right on all kinds of bullshit. I bought a computer, I sent my wife on vacation, and I had no idea I was behind. And I go out to go to work, and I'm like, dude, where's my car? Just like the fucking movie. I was like, why, honey, have you seen the car? And she's like, no. And I'm like, did you park it on the street? She's like, no. And after some figuring it out, we figured out it wasn't stolen, it was repossessed. We called up the people, and they're like, yeah, it's repossessed, you owe us $800. And so, alright. So I spent all week, like, hitching rides to work, and, like, we've both been hitching rides to work, and so I can save up money to get my car out. And that's why you haven't seen a lot of videos out of me this week, or a lot of streaming or anything, and that's why I'm trying to shake the weakness. It's been a fucking serious week, you know? Oh, let's get shut up for a message, maybe. Oh, all right, man. Thanks for stopping in. And so it's been like a weird weekend. So today I got the car back finally. I paid them. I went down and I picked it up and got the car back. So I was able to go to the fucking grocery store, for instance. Yeah, I know, dude. It was awful. It was awful. And so, you know how you live in California? Yeah, get around without a car. You know what I mean? And so what was I saying? So I got it back today. It was $800, which okay, that's what I owed them anyways. So that's fine. But I had to go like 5 days, 6 days without the car. I had to get back to and from work. And where I live, like certain people live in states would be like, oh, then just take the bus. Okay, let me tell you about California buses. They run once every hour. They stop at 9 p.m. And each one is like 20 miles away from the next one. So it's not like it's like there's a whole bunch of them at the same stop. It's a fucking mess. And they're spread out. And even if you do find one kind of going to where you want to go, it's going to drop you off like a mile and a half from where you need to go. So you're still going to have to like walk. And so it's like California, you just need a goddamn car. Other places like New York, this is where I really envy New York. I envy them. They have that subway. That thing's magic when you think about it. Imagine in LA if they're like, we're going to build this huge underground a system of tubes that connects every goddamn neighborhood, and it runs 24 hours a day, and it's super cheap, and people, you can get here, go to there. It's like, they would never do that here. They would never do that here. Ever. They couldn't. But even if they could, they still wouldn't. And I don't know. I think, I don't know if you guys take it for granted or not. I know it stinks and it's crazy, but fucking, I envy the New Yorkers for that. California is the worst transportation. Yeah, it's all about Uber nowadays. Oh wait, let me turn it. I got my little crawling bacon down there. I forgot it's on. Hi. Cali buses are worst. So again, if you're watching, you want to invite, send a message, Bacon Creepy, L34CON, space CREEPY, just like you see on the screen. It's an L at the beginning. It's been Xbox One, and if you do, I'll send you an invite, and you can play some races with us, and you get to know me. I do streams. I try and do them like 3 times a week, but you know, I have to do my normal life first with the fucking bills and the job and the wife and the dogs and the landlady and the car and all that bullshit. And so, you know, sometimes, like for instance this week, I had to take a couple days off to the side to go take care of that. But you know, I'm a serious YouTuber. I've been doing it for a little bit over a year now. I'm at what, 2,500 subs, which that's cool because I don't buy subs. You can buy subs. There's all kinds of websites like for $10 you could buy 1,000 subscribers. But it's like, unless they watch your video, who gives a shit? And then you can buy views, but it's like, well, unless they watch every day, who gives a shit? Why am I pay myself? So I've noticed you see some channels and it's like, oh, he has 40,000 subs and one video with 12 views. It's like, I know what you did. So I try to organically grow. I don't think there's any other way to do it except for maybe getting lucky. You have one, you know, obvious viral video is a good way, but besides that, just, you know, make videos every day, try to make content good, try not to be lazy about your content, you know, be honest with your audience. You ever watch the Howard Stern movie, Private Parts? First of all, it's a really good movie because there's a lot of boobies in it, and if you like boobies, which who doesn't, you know, there's that. But it's also just a good movie, but he explains a lot in it, like his point of view, and even though he does something very different than what I do, the concept is the same, and the concept is he has to be ultimately very open with his audience and very honest with them, you know? So I don't use my real name just so that I don't get people, like, say, harassing my mom on Facebook, you know? But everything else, I'm fucking honest about. I like being open and honest with people. So with your channel, if you ever do a channel, because sometimes I get, like, smaller channels in here, you know, it's always, remember, just be honest with people. You know, try not to hold back. I mean, of course, don't jump into racist rants or anything like that, but, you know, I think people like knowing about you. I don't know, I might be wrong about that, but I think people like knowing about you. Like earlier when Pedro asked, how'd you meet your wife, stuff like that, you know? No, we lost shoot to kill! Checkpoint's a little far out, but whatever. Am I on the wrong side? Yeah. Alright though. Oh no, okay. I think the same thing happened to him that happened to me. I think we both were on the wrong side. We're supposed to be on this side. So again, there's a little bit of the checkpoint placement problem that we were talking about. Because other than that, look at this stunt. The checkpoint was off, but look at this. That is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. So like, if this guy ever does watch this and he sees me, I hope he doesn't think in any way I'm looking down on his races, because these stunts are amazingly fantastic. And I'm not just trying to hype it up for this stream. Like, it's nice bumping into new creators that it's like, oh, I've never seen this guy before. And like right here at the start line, if he scooted up just a little bit, it wouldn't surprise us as much. So the checkpoints are the only kind of like quote-unquote weak point in these races. But the routes are good. I like the routes. Don't get me wrong, the routes are nice. Oh no, we lost another person. Why are we losing people left and right? What the shit is this about? What the shit is this fuck? Oh, I don't know why I went that way. I'm a dummy. Yeah, I really love his stunts. I really love his stunts. But man cannot live by stunt alone. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to make some of those bean tacos I was talking about earlier. So I have avocado and sour cream, and I have like the little Mexican shredded cheese that you pick up like at Ralph's or something. And I have corn tortillas, and I have you know, the vegetable oil. And so basically I'm gonna cook the beans first, and then I'm gonna warm up the tortillas in the microwave so they're soft. Not too much, just a little bit. And then I'm going to scoop the warm beans in the tortilla, and I'm going to have very, very, very hot oil. I'm going to deep fry them in very, very hot oil. And then after they cool off, you salt them a little bit, and you put the cheese on top, a little sour cream on the side to dip it in. Oh, that shit is so good. I wish I had the meat. Like I said, like an idiot, I was walking around the store and I bought stuff in an order where I totally forgot to buy the meat. So I didn't notice until I got home and I was putting my groceries away. Like, god damn it. Got this great stuff for tacos and I messed up. No. Yeah, I know. I know I blew up. I know I committed suicide. Suicide! So the other night when I was at the store, the Apple iTunes store that isn't a torrent site, I was looking up music to download, and I was also on YouTube just kind of watching music, and I stumbled on Slayer's You Versus You, or You Against You, I forget what it's called. It's one of their newest songs. I was like, oh, Slayer, they're still out there. I tuned it on, and those guys are getting old. It's like, oh, Slayer, you look so old. Tom Araya, you got this big, like fat face like old men get. And then like Jeff Hanneman and Carrie, what's his face? They all just looked so old. It was kind of sad to see, but it was good to see the Slayer. So I downloaded off the iTunes store the Seasons of the Abyss album and the South of Heaven album, and I forgot how fucking good Slayer is. Just to kind of listen to some metal. It makes me wonder though, like when you're a young man and you're like 20, it's easy to go Satan and kind of like keep a straight face about it. When you're 50, you got a gut, and you're like, I'm an old man. How hard is it to be like, you know what? Satan and my back pills. So it was kind of good to see them, because when I watched it, it's like, you know what? He still kind of looks like a badass. He still looks like he might just stab you with a knife if you said something mean to him. But yeah, I like Slayer. I like all kinds of music. Don't think I'm just a metal guy. When I was a kid, I was a metal guy. When I was a kid, I was like, you know, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. I loved metal. I loved Megadeth and Metallica and Slayer and Anthrax. And then some other bands like Testament, some other random ones. And then I got into rap, popped up, and I was like, woo! I got into a little bit of rap, like a little bit of NWA and stuff. And then I got this friend in high school named Brian, and he listened to freak music. He listened to like My Life at the Thrill Kill Cult and like Ministry, and I was like, dude, this stuff is awesome. And that's where I started listening to Chili Peppers, because back then Chili Peppers weren't a big band. They were like, Chili Peppers, which is weird. Okay, so Chili Peppers nowadays, they play the Super Bowl, but when I was a kid, they were a freak band. They were like bands that only weirdos listened to. They would play concerts with just socks on their dicks, and your parents would get mad. They'd have songs like Catholic Schoolgirls Rule and stuff like that, and you'd play them to kind of make your parents mad. I Want to Party in Your Pussy, stuff like that. And I had this friend who listened to that, and that kind of opened my mind to a lot of music. After that, I realized, you know what? Just listen to whatever's good. People can write an interesting idea in country. They can write it in rap. They can write it in disco funk. You know, if you have a good enough idea, the music is what backs up the idea, not the other way around. So I don't know how I got a rant on about music. What do you guys like? What's your favorite musics? I like all kinds of stuff. I like Lou Reed. I like Gorillaz. I like all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I'm not as up on new music just because, and this part's a fact, the older you get, the more distant you get from what's current. You know, I listen to K-Rock, whatnot, but you get more distant from what's current, and you kind of stop listening to the new stuff, you know. You listen to stuff from a couple years ago. Cage the Elephant was good, Black Keys were good, but, you know, stuff that came out this year I don't know about. Oh, Nate-Bit, you have to hit the red barriers. The first red barrier, you have to slam into it. Oh, Nate-Bit, slam into the first red barrier, slam into the red barrier, slam into the red barrier, slam into the red barrier. Yeah! Oh, well, you know what? He looked like he kind of figured it out. It looks like he was trying to dodge it before. I don't know. Alright, well, that's the end of that race anyways. I think there's still one more in this playlist. Doom. 8,000? Hell yeah. I literally, okay. So did you guys watch my car build video? Because I didn't get that many views. This was not, I don't know if it made me mad, because it really didn't make me mad, but it made me like, God damn it, like that kind of mad, the kind of mad where you're like, of course it happened that way. So 2 weeks ago, the X80 comes out. When the X80 comes out, I'm like, ouch, let's make a video. And I make a video, and we buy the car, make videos, and I put it out, and I go to sleep. And when I wake up, I look, it's like, you got 6,000 views. I'm like, I've never gotten 6,000 views on anything. And I woke up, I got 6,000 views this fucking morning. And that was crazy. And so when I saw it, the Pfister came out, I saw it like the moment it came out, I was like, oh, hell yeah. And so I bought it, we made a video, and it came out, and I went to bed, I was like, oh, I'm dreaming all night. I was like, oh, I hope guys like at least 1,000 views. That'd be so cool if I got 1,000. That'd be fucking sweet. And I woke up, and it's like 120 views. I'm like, really? I got more when I did my turtles. I spent $1.5 million on that thing. I sold my internal for it. So I was like, fuck you, universe. I don't know. YouTube is like that. That's the weird thing. When you really think about it, how many channels are on YouTube, first of all? What, like 1 million? You know? And all of them are trying to figure out how it works. How do I make the right combination of title and thumbnail to make my channel rise above everybody else's? And nobody can figure it out, you know? And it's almost like let's quote Arrested Development, it's almost like an awesome mind puzzle. That, like, whoever came up with the algorithm, either it's a moving target that you can't nail down, or it's just so confusingly complicated that nobody really has it figured out. Like, you can spam titles, but then they catch you for that. You can do like the catchy thumbnail, but some days that just doesn't work. You can do the clickbait titles, which lately have been working. Drama's been working. This pisses me off. So YouTube gives you the same amount of traffic credit for your likes and your dislikes. And that seems like it's rewarding drama channels and hate channels a lot. So long as you don't make something like super uber racist, then like if you get 1 million thumbs downs, it's as good as 1 million thumbs ups. And it's like, well, that's going to slowly turn YouTube into a hateful place. Example, I'm sorry if you guys are fans, but like the whole like Keemstar drama alert stuff, you know, a lot of it's very negative. You know, if you're into that, that's fine. I'm not making judgments, but it is very negative, and it kind of makes like a negative scape. And that's an end result of the reward system that they have right now, where if you have a channel that can kind of give, or Leafy, or you know, a lot of these guys, if you get a channel that's wrapped up in drama, or even LispyJimmy. Oh, your character is sexy. It's sexy. Are you already in here? Make sure you're in here. It rewards people who make content that, let's pretend I make a video where I lie so bad that it pisses people off. It rewards them by boosting their video. Like when I did my Doom Doomed review video, which I played the beta and I hated it. I was like so fucking bored. But anyways, when I did that, there was a lot of like people that came in and they disliked it because they're like, I liked it, which is fine. It's fine. And it became like in like a day like my second most viewed video, which again I benefited from it. But it did make me realize, it's like, this system is set up where if I make videos that make people hate me, it gets better traffic, and that seems wrong, you know? It seems like a thumbs up should count twice as much as a thumbs down. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Just one man's opinion. Like, I wouldn't have a thumbs down work against it. That's a whole other kettle of fish. But I could see, like, if it gives you, like, say, you know, 1 point for a thumbs up, giving you a half a point for a thumbs down. Yeah? Oh, this is a coffee filter, right? I recognize this. Oh no. Oh no. There's no way this is ever going to work with this car. I think this is a coffee filter, if I remember right. I recognize this race. I recognize it. I played it before with Ouch. Maybe Ouch already knows who this guy is. But I think there's a coffee filter race, though. Alright. See, I have to let go of my gas so I don't hit the roof, because this car will hit the roof. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So did any of you guys watch CCC10's channel? I turned it on the other day, and he had I normally don't promote other channels, but he had such a really cool thing on. He had a video that shows you. It's kind of titled a little misleading, but the thing inside is really useful. It was called How to Make a 100 Prop Template, and basically it's the ability to build a stunt, like say at the airport, and then move the whole stunt somewhere else perfectly in one swoop. It's like a method to do it. And when I watched it, it wasn't a way to do 100, but it was a way to do like a 25, 25, 25, 25. Like, let's pretend you build a whole stunt. He had it so you broke down the stunt into quarters, and in a way where you were able to put one prop down and go template, 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 and move all four. So any creators out there, if you haven't gone and watched that one yet, go check that out, because that is a really crazy, informative tutorial. I would just go and make a video and show you guys, but honestly, I don't want to just straight up go rip off his thing while it's still like fresh and cooking for him. You know, if he came up with that, and give him some time to let it simmer before he try to show the rest of the audience. But you know, if you guys want to learn that and you're creators, I would recommend going to his channel and checking it out, because that 100 prop template thing, it blew my mind a little bit. It did. It did. He uses like a, I don't know, you'll just have to go see what I'm talking about. Drags, your internal looks badass. This car is never going to make it. No, it's never going to make it. See, it drops too much. Huh. Yeah, this one's never going to make it. Every single time I get into the wall ride, everything goes fine, but it drops at the end. See? I don't know what it is about this car. Maybe it's wheel distance. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just going to keep trying it. Why not? I mean, what else am I going to do? You know? I can go try to figure out how to cheat that checkpoint, maybe. Let's go figure out how to cheat that checkpoint. Where's it at? I think I can cheat it. Alright. Done and done. Let's go. Finally, something going my way. I was starting to kind of lose a little bit of hope and energy on that. You know, when you get stuck in the same place for so long, it's like, alright, just end me already. But at least I get to move again. Whee! I need to stop choosing this fucking car. It's ruining me on races. And so, I hope that when Cunning Stunts comes out, and they come out with the new cars will have similar specs as far as like shape and stuff go to the Osiris, so we don't have to rebuild a bunch of new flippers and new races for a whole different set of cars. So, like, you know how right now, like, a lot of the cars will work, like, you know, this works on Osiris, Entity, T20, and Zenturno, but it's like definitely not this one, definitely not the X80, definitely not the Reaper, definitely not the FMJ, and then these cars, I don't even know if these work together. So I don't know, Rockstar, I know they're trying to come up with some cars that are different. I think they really should have came up with two different classes, and one of them being like luxury race, and one of them being like custom race, indicating more like stunts, you know? Because the way it is right now, it's kind of making it so you choose the wrong car for the wrong race, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, you're missing the thing over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, let's go cheat this again. Cool J is online. This guy used to play GTA with a long time ago. He mostly plays hockey now. I don't play hockey. Alright, here we go. How did I do this? Like this? Something like this. Alright. Oh, Drags, you cheater. You finished already? I think I still have one more lap. I hit that thing twice now. I still got one more lap to go. Yeah. Yeah, I got a flat tire. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, I got a flat. My car's running a little weird. I'm trying to control the braking on these cars. You know, I think that's kind of a little bit of the key of these new, the new Pfister and the X80. They both spin out so much that you kind of want to really kind of control the speed in the mid-ranges by controlling your braking and your accelerating, you know? It seems like constant motion seems to be the goal of these things. Whereas the other ones have, like, can start and stop. These ones, they can accelerate and start and stop, but they fucking slide so much that they're kind of not worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and cheat this, get this over with. Alright, I didn't do the stunt once, guys, so I'm a big cheater, pumpkin eater. I just kind of want to get this race done because it was obvious to me it wasn't going to make it. I did the flipper, what would you guys say, 15 times right there? And each time it would do the wall and then the flipper then drop. So it's a problem with the Pfister when it comes to like the flipper to the hop. It's kind of losing elevation for some reason. And you know, that's no good. This show ain't no good. This show ain't no good. And as an added bonus, I get a little undeserved money, which is kind of nice. I know, says the one who did cheat. Alright. So, is that the end of the playlist? Because if it is, we still got like about another half an hour to kill. So, we're going to load up just a couple races. We'll do like 3 or 4 more races. Just some do about another half an hour. I like to hit 2 hours just to make it nice and clean. No other reason that it's like the movie. It's about how long I can go before I start like kind of getting like, you know, tired jaw or, you know, want to get up and all that stuff. All right, we finished that one. Woo woo! Yeah. That's a nice internal Drags. I like that. I had one that was a similar color to that recently until I sold it. But I like that red-yellow combination. It's got like a sunburst, kind of a lava-y kind of a thing, you know. I really wish that they added neon trim, like glowing trim, so that I can do like, oh, still another race, excellent. So I can do like something that looks like Tron. You know, that's really what I want. I want my car to look like a light cycle from Tron. Nice, like highlighted blue lines going down the sides, made of lights, something like that. And the stuff you can get at Benny's is close, but they need to add it so we can do that to a shit ton of the supercars. I want to go there and just get the paint job and none of the other stuff, you know. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. I mean, they can do it. It's just code. There's no reason why not to. Oh, not all skill match players. Shit, wrong one. Oh, well. I'm inviting all skill match players for some reason. Oh, Leo, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, no, Drags, I got to host. If I get booted or kicked, then it stops the viewer, so I always got to host. I got to host so I can keep control. No, but seriously, I got to host so I can keep control so I don't get booted or lagged out. Anything like that. Everyone else gets booted and lagged out instead. This is my phone, guys. It's nothing fancy. It's a Alcatel One Touch. Ooh, I bought it at Walmart. is these stunts? I did cheat, man. I cheated like a bastard. And so, guys, just joining right now, we're going to be doing another short playlist after. So basically, we're going to be doing another 30 minutes. That's what we're doing. So after this race ends, we're at least going to do another couple races. So if you are in here, you want an invite, send me a message. I'll send you an invite. It even helps to join now, because if you can spectate the race right now, when I start the next playlist, I can hit that button that says invite everybody from last job, and so it just makes life easier. That's kind of cool. Let's get off that fucking custom 80 though. I'm so sick of that car. Thank God. That thing has been ruining my races every race now. So who's drowning? Oh, that is ugly. That is ugly. That is ugly as sin. Lava, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, man. Alright. Go, sons of bitches, go! So thanks everybody for joining right now. It's nice to have this many people in the races, you know. That's the thing that I hate about this game, is they build this wonderful engine with all this awesome customization and all these cool things to do, and then no service to support it. So like if you just join something but you don't have a lot of friends, good luck playing anything that isn't just based on the game itself, you know. You're like really forced to have like either a YouTube channel or a Discord channel, or like belong to like some kind of GTA forums, or like be in like some super active crew to even come close to getting people. You landed on Sultan. Shit. It might work though, you never know. Never know, man. Which race is this? Where are we going? What are we talking about, Willis? Alright, go Cyrus. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, damn it! I was doing it so good too. I was in the zone, but you know, I fear I've lost the zone. It's me, Heck151. Hello, Heck151. How you doing, man? How you doing? So again, if anybody wants an invite, send a message, Bacon Creepy, L34CON space CREPY, and I will. Oh shit! I'll make sure to get you an invite into these races. We're gonna do a couple more after this one, so join now if you can. It would help out getting you invited to the next one, because then you'll be on my added soon, add last job little list there. You know how it is. You know what I'm talking about. Shit! Why do I keep doing? I keep climbing like a dummy there. Ooh. Will I do more speed builds? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You know what? I did one the other day, and then when I made it, the footage was corrupted when I recorded myself actually building it. So that's why you only saw a Rockstar editor video the other day. Because when I was building that, the fucking footage that I got from it, it came out and it was all green and glitchy. And I was like, God damn it. It happens to me every now and then. I don't know why. Sometimes my Elgato will just capture like green blocky footage instead of the actual thing. So I did at least have the Rockstar editor clip saved of what I built in the game, you know. So I was able to at least show you that. But ooh, shit. But I did a speed build the other day of that, and it didn't come out right because of that, which was a bit of a shame. I've been lapped. What the shit? I'm still on my first. I'm a dummy. Okay, hold on. Let me focus up here. Time to get this done. I had myself convinced I was going to do it. Alright, time to focus up again. One more time, get it done. See, what the fuck? I don't want to do first person mode. I don't want to do first person mode. And that was bullshit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I blame the creator on that one. I don't really, it's not his fault. But I blame the creator. Oh. Do I need a little more speed here? Is that what's going on? Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Fucking finally. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Crap, Drag's already finished. Yeah, I had no excuses either that time. I'm on my Osiris. It's a great car, you know. Oh, this weird exit. I do remember that's a weird exit. I love this game. I say it every time. Look at this, though. Okay, besides servers aside, look how far I can see. I can see that city, which is a good distance. I can see that mountains, which is a good distance. It's got like great like scaling on how far it is, like, you know, with like the fogging and stuff. And I like all the details in the signs. I like how when people join me, I can automatically see their paint jobs. So like loading or customization of the rest of the world on top of this palette. It's like, the game is just beautiful. And then these colors, look, red containers, yellow car, blue sky. Everything's got this good like palette that they chose. There's a lot of like primary colors all over the place that make this place just look nice. I don't know. I don't know if I say that enough, but I'm constantly amazed at the state of graphics nowadays. You know, I've been playing since the Atari 2600. If you want to look up what Atari 2600 games look like and compare them to now, I've seen every step on the way, and they're just fucking amazing. You know, I'm still always amazed by them. Every time a new system comes out, I'm always amazed by like what's coming out, which is like, I can't wait to see the next one and the one after that and the one after that. Ugh. Alright. So, let's see. We're going to do like 2 more races. I'm going to load up a playlist. We're not going to do the whole playlist. We're going to do the first couple, then I'm going to bail after that. But we're going to do about 20 more minutes of stuff. So if you want to invite, send me a message right now. I'll send you an invite. We're going to back up the free mode right now. Yeah. And I'm going to take a little bit of break. And after my break, I'm going to come back. And I might do more GTA. I might do 360. I'm not sure. I keep wanting to do 360, but it's better for my channel to do GTA because more people are in GTA. There's been a ton of times where I stream like Mega Man or Fallout, and I'll get 2 viewers. I'm not kidding. There's one time I streamed Fallout because when the Far Harbor DLC came out, I bought it and I streamed it, and I said 2 viewers, and I forgot who my viewer was. The whole time they're like, "It's just me and you, Bacon," and I knew there was a second viewer, and then like the whole stream went by, and the second viewer never said anything, and I closed up shop and went off for night, and then my wife came home and she's like, "I watched you in your stream tonight." I'm like, so that was my second viewer, was actually just my wife. You gave me the D. That was very unfair of you to give me the D, but totally deserving. Alright, so hang out for a minute, guys. We're going to do another short playlist. Not a whole playlist. I'm going to launch a playlist, but we're just going to do like 2 of the races. Just something to do about 20 minutes worth. And then after that, I'm going to take my break for a little bit because I need to make those bean tacos I was talking about earlier. After I come back, I'll let you guys know how they are. I'll show you one of them. I'll show you one of those tacos. So I can make tacos pretty fast. Tacos. Taco flavored kisses. Taco. Oh, man, no. I want nothing to do with that. Take it to its destination. Fuck that, man. I want nothing to do with that. In fact, I'm just going to sit right here. No one's ever going to find me here. Alright, so let's get that playlist flowing. Let's not get distracted. I made 30 grand. That was nice. Playlist. Bookmark playlists. What do I got for mine anyways? I haven't looked at mine in a while. Hurry! Oh no. I hear you. Now we're gonna do a couple of these guys. Where's that one with the avalanches? I got one with a couple avalanches in it. Those are just kind of fun. We'll do one of those. I know. Oh, maybe I lost the avalanche one. Shit. I might have lost the avalanche one. I used to have one that was saved that had avalanches, but I think it's gone. That's a bummer. Is that it? No, that's not it. There it is! Alright, let's do an avalanche for a minute, guys. It's not really a race so much as just trying to get squashed. They're kind of fun. Would you check out my social club? Drags, yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link, it blocked it, I don't know why. I don't know why I blocked that, I don't know what's wrong with that. But I'll check out your social club. When I click your race link later, that's when I'm going to check out your social club. Alright, so, all from last job. We lost Heck. We'll fight him anyways. And then let's go ahead and hit crew members. Spam the shit out of that. And we're going to hit my friends. And spam that. And, ooh, we got Super Dude. Nice. And let's go over to my messages and look, make sure there's not any recent ones that I might have missed. Let's go ahead and send Don one. And Shadow had to leave. Wiry. Let's send him one. Oh, he's playing story. I kicked for the story. All right. So we technically have enough to start this because I think it's 2 teams. Yeah, it's a capture. So 4 is the minimum. But really, what we're doing is you're going to climb the platform while all the shit falls on you. And if I remember right, this one at the top has like a truck or something. You got to drive around the corner and drop in an area. And after you drop it, you kill yourself, respawn, and do it again. First team to whatever score. What score is it? I want this going for 3 rounds. No, we're gonna do 2 rounds. I don't want to take forever because again, I want to go eat some food. I need to eat some beans. This Mexican needs beans. All right. Arturito! Come on, Arturito, you're in Ahoy. Join, fucker, join! This is why you got in. This is why you joined Ahoy, so that when it's stream time, one of the guys that started it can join. So Ahoy now is at 1,000 members. Did you guys know that? Have you gone and checked our crew page lately? We hit 1,000. We're maxed out. We're now tied with the biggest crews, except for IGN, which for some reason is allowed to have infinite numbers of members. But yeah, so we're maxed out now. 1,000. I don't know if we should start a second one or what, but you know, for now, at the time, what I'm doing is I'm trying to add all the friends that send me requests on the social club, so I at least keep track of people that are not in the crew, but that way, I can add them that way. But I don't know what I'm going to do when I fill up my friends too, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Alright, so, Crazy Avalanche Run, here we go. These are fun, I like these. I saved this one around just for this. Can't you search it from selecting GTA Online Jobs, searching social club? Well, if you give me the link will have your name on it. I just click on that, it takes me right to your page. Because you sent me the link in the comment earlier, remember? I might do 360 later today, Leo. It wouldn't be GTA if I did. It would be either Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, or I was thinking about Batman Arkham City. I was also thinking about Skyrim. I was also thinking about Mass Effect 2 or 3. There's a lot of games on the 360 that I really fucking love to play. And so if I do play 360, I was actually considering it later tonight. But if I do, it's not going to be hyped like this. It'll be a little more like I'm just chilling with some Skyrim or I'm chilling with some Mass Effect, that kind of thing. But I was thinking about 360 later. Yeah, I don't have GTA on the 360 anymore. I actually traded it away to GameStop for credit. It was like Christmas time and I was half broke and I needed to buy my nephew a little present. I'm not about to give him GTA, you know. And so I ended up, you know, trading to GameStop for credit. What the hell? Look at all these cops. So this stuff hasn't really gone yet. It will. I don't know what triggers it. I think when we get a distance that's close enough for it to just drop, but it'll go on its own. Let's see. Oh, see, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. This is what you gotta do when that happens. Drags, get in here, bud. Get a Rockstar editor clip of this. Do yourself a favor. So, look at that. Look at that shit. So there's I always get, oh crap. I always get people in my comment section asking, how do you get these jobs? How do you find these jobs? And most of the time it's like, it's a race, man. Of course, just look for the race. But this kind of stuff still amazes me. It's like, look at what the game is doing. Look at how many props it's generating, and it's dropping them, and it's calculating the physics on them, and it's calculating like, you know, crash damage, and it's calculating like oh, let me turn off the recording, and it's calculating like all the shrapnel and debris, and it keeps doing it too. It keeps generating that stuff, and I don't know. I love what GTA can do. I love what my little box can do. All right, here we go. Bye, Drags. All right. So kind of the secret here is you gotta stick to the sides. See? Those ramps help. They kick the debris away. You gotta wait for your window. Like, there's my window. Oh shit, I thought that was my window. It wasn't. Oh, the cops kind of saved me. Thank you, cops. Out of the way, cop. Here I go. Here I go. Alright. See? I like how that body just went right in front of me. I like how that plane hopped over me too. Alright, just gonna chill right here. Oh no! It's tires! It's tires! Fuck you, suspension! Stop me, cop! No! No! Yeah, dude. If we make another crew, of course we'll put announcements out. I don't know how to make another crew. You know, I mean, I can make one too. I think Icy is the leader of the one we have right now. So maybe I'll make the next one and Ouch will make the next one or something like that. You know, maybe that's how we'll do it. So, you know, it'll still be like kind of us, like kind of retaining control in a way, but you know, it'll still be for more members. The problem is getting the members to kind of like be able to talk across each other, and so that's a little bit of an issue. And then the other thing is, I would want some people from the first crew to join the second one, so it's not just a bunch of new people going, I don't know anybody here. But I also wouldn't want everybody to join, because the whole point is for more people. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe we'll do one for 360, one for PS4. You know, there's that. That makes sense to me. Because we don't have PS4 yet, but I have a shit ton of followers who are on PS4. I look at their social club profiles all the time, and I see the little PlayStation Network thing. And I was in a crew once where they kicked out all the PlayStation guys. I thought, that's a kind of a dick move. These are fans, man. Imagine you woke up, you're like, I'm in my favorite YouTuber's crew, and you wake up, he's like, and he kicked me. It's like, you know, I might just kind of be like, oh, that sucks, and like really lose interest. And I don't want to do that to anybody, you know. But I do need to think about space, and so I thought, well, maybe the other answer is just do an Xbox crew, and a PlayStation crew. Maybe that's an answer. Because if I do 1 and 2, then crew 1 is all the original members, and then crew 2 would be new people. And I get the feeling new people would feel left out, you know? I don't know how to do it. I'm bad at this kind of stuff. So this is kind of the reason I didn't want to do a crew in the first place. I used to play Dark Age of Camelot. It's like World of Warcraft. It's like EverQuest. It was this great fucking game. And I started a bunch of clans. You call them clans in that. I started a bunch of clans in that. Where I was in For the Win. I was in Northmen. I was in the Cool Guys. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no. Urgh! It's actually way better to die. I was in a bunch of them, and what always sucked, and in Counter-Strike the same thing. I was in clans in Counter-Strike, and what always made me mad is you would get in trouble for not showing up to practice. You would get in trouble for this or that. You would get in trouble for I saw you out pubbing and you were tagged up in your crew, and I hated that internal. Did you hear what? That $1,000 bill and Nighthawk, they hate each other now. So who are you siding with? It's like, I don't give a shit. And I always hated that stuff that went with crews. And like, so now that I'm in this thing where I'm thinking, well, how do I switch the crews to make 2 crews where people don't feel left out, but I have enough space for both? This is like the stuff I kind of didn't want to do, but I don't want to just bail on it either, because I don't want to let people feel left out. So we'll come up with an answer. We'll come up with an answer for a second crew or something. Look at you guys. You are aggressive. You are aggressive. Oh, shit. No. Kill me at least. Thank God. Thank God it killed me at least. Miserable bags of bones. Climb the avalanche. I don't know if any of us got up there. Alright. You destroyed a vehicle. Good job. Let's do this thing. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit! That was awesome. You guys with me? You here? Nice. Let's go. All right, up the center now. Oh no, not up the center. Stick to the sides. Only go to the center if there's a ramp, but if there's no ramp, stick to the sides at all times. And don't stick to the ramp too close. Remember that those wheels kept kind of poking down. Oh shit, that's gonna go bad. That's gonna go bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's coming down? Hello. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Wait, wait, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Thank you for not hitting me. Not yet, not yet. All right, go. Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't even know what hit me. No! There must have been some debris on the ground or something. I was only really paying attention to the big vehicles. All right, let's do this again. Up the hole. Ah, no! Wait, wait, dunk. Did someone collect a vehicle? We won! I don't know how we won, but we won! Alright, we got some cash for that. Got 10 grand for that. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go and call it a night for myself. Thanks for joining the stream. We did the 2 hours. We're at about 11 o'clock right now. I need to go get some food. I'm really just genuinely getting very hungry. So I'm going to chill. I'm going to make myself some food. I'm going to come back in about an hour and a half, and then we're going to play some more. I think this time I might play some 360. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to be Skyrim or Batman or Modern Warfare 2. We'll decide when I get there. Part of the problem with me streaming 360, and this is one of the other reasons I haven't done it, is because when I stream, I need to be able to hear the game, of course, right? And I need to be able to keep these headphones around my ears so that you can hear me. So what I've been doing is on the Xbox One, I can just put earbuds to my controller for the little chat attachment and put one in my ear and then have my headphones over it. But with the 360, the controllers don't have that, and they don't put game sound out of here, which means I need to turn the game sound on the television. And when I do that, it starts echoing into the mic, and that's a problem. So that's the only reason I really haven't done a whole lot of 360 also, is I haven't answered that question of how do I get game sound into my ears along with chat sound on the exact same headset at the same time without having to do a switch to go back and forth between the two. But anyways, so guys, thanks for joining. We're going to call it a night here. Thanks for staying the whole time. Hit like and subscribe. Okay, Drags JT, I think I know how to find you on the thing. I'll look up Drags JT. I'll look up Drags JT. I can dig you out on there, man. But thanks for joining. I'll look at the social club and see if it doesn't help me figure it out also. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for joining, guys. You all have a good night. Have a happy 4th of July. I'll see most of you before then, of course, like in about an hour and a half. Yeah, have a good night. And stop streaming.